Did you know how Arrack is made? Today, we're delving into the rich tradition of Arrack, a distilled spirit with deep roots in Southeast Asia and the Indian subcontinent. This potent brew, often referred to as country liquor, is as diverse as the regions that produce it, with each area adding its unique twist to the recipe. Origin story. Arrack's history stretches back centuries, with its origins rooted in the ancient distillation practices of Sri Lanka, India, and Southeast Asia. The word Arrack is derived from the Arabic word Arrack, meaning sweat, a reference to the perspiration that forms on the outside of the still during distillation. Traditionally, Arrack was made from fermented sap of coconut flowers, sugarcane, or red rice, and it has played a significant role in local cultures and ceremonies. Ingredients list. To craft Arrack, you'll need fermentable base, coconut sap, sugarcane juice, or red rice, water, often added to adjust the fermentation process, yeast, naturally occurring or added to aid fermentation, optional spices, for flavoring, such as cardamom, cinnamon, or cloves. Recipe, fermentation. The process begins with fermentation. The chosen base ingredient coconut sap, sugarcane juice, or red rice is collected and left to ferment naturally or with the help of added yeast. The fermentation process can take several days, depending on the climate and the specific recipe, during which the sugars in the base ingredient are converted into alcohol. Recipe, distillation. Once fermentation is complete, the liquid undergoes distillation. Traditional methods often involve clay or copper stills, where the fermented liquid is heated to separate the alcohol from the water and impurities. The alcohol vapor rises and is then condensed back into a liquid, resulting in a spirit that is strong and rich in flavor. The distillation process may be repeated to achieve the desired strength and purity. Recipe, aging and flavoring. In some regions, Arrack is aged in wooden barrels, which imparts additional depth and complexity to the flavor. During aging, spices like cardamom, cinnamon, or cloves may be added to enhance the taste. The length of aging varies, with some Arrack being consumed fresh, while others are aged for years. Recipe, bottling. After the distillation and aging processes, Arrack is typically diluted to the desired strength, often around 40 to 50% alcohol by volume, ABV. It is then filtered and bottled, ready to be enjoyed. The final product is a clear or amber-colored spirit, known for its distinctive and robust flavor. Serving suggestion. Arrack can be enjoyed neat, on the rocks, or as the base for a variety of cocktails. In its traditional settings, it is often consumed straight or mixed with water. In modern mixology, it finds a place in cocktails like the Arrack Sour or the classic punch. Fun fact: in many regions, Arrack is more than just a drink, it's a symbol of hospitality and community. In Sri Lanka, for example, it's common to see locals sharing a glass of Arrack to celebrate special occasions. The spirit also holds a unique place in folklore and traditional medicine, believed to have various health benefits when consumed in moderation.